Hey everyone, Dip on here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 83 here. Yeah, we got some farms to fix up and automation to fix up, and that's all I got. I'll see y'all in there. All right, was that my best intro ever? No. Was it an intro? Sure was. Sure flippin' was. Okay. All right, so this back row is not going to get harvested by this, so I think we just... I think this will bounce off of glass, so I think we just put a power rail and just have it go back one more. It's the easiest. Path of least resistance there. Easy solution. Oh, then we'd have to move this over by one, though. Oh, apparently it does not bounce off of glass. How very interesting. Huh. Interesting. What? What? I think I broke my game. What? No, it's working fine over here. What? What? What is happening? It's gotta be because there's a machine running nearby. Maybe that's why this is broken. I literally can't get in there because of that. What is happening right now? This is not on a server. It's a single player. This one works fine. Okay. Weird. This should work fine though. We have to move this back by one. That was very bizarre. Okay. Easy enough to move this back by one. Okay. I kind of want to grab the roots and fill those in. So let's go do that real quick while we're in here. You know, might as well. Might be good to have a few backups on hand. I don't know, why did I go the absolute longest way around possible? I guess because this was here. Doesn't really matter. Is there anything else missing in here? I don't see any other missing. Owie. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, good. As long as that's still running, we're good. Alrighty then. Broke some over there too. I was like, how did I net 3? And then we should be short 1. Like, we should have 1 left over. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Good to know that this doesn't bounce off of glass. Okay, then we can figure this one out down. Let's go grab some hoppers. Because I think I know how I want to do this. Okay, I think I want to make some new drawers here. Oh, birch planks are the short thing? I guess we should be using dark oak, huh? 4 is enough for now. This will take a second. Yeah. Now, like, from now on, if creates in the pack, we're gonna be. Sorry for the weird slurp there. Am I short there? Iron plates. That's fine. We can do that. We're absolutely gonna be using this farm just as an early game setup. Like, I guess depending on how hard create is to set up, but like, oh my goodness, it's been kind of silly. Nice. So now we're getting backed up on charcoal too. Yep, plates. Let's just put it this way. My dark oak farm's not running, but in like less than 10 hours, we got 25,000 dark oak. It's just silly. Just silly. Death by farming contraption. Wouldn't be the first time. Definitely died to my own spikes in mob farms before. That's for sure. Okay. God, these take forever to get here. You did it. Good job. You did it. All right. This is why we want the sugar cane, because we want all the speed upgrades. You've been present for one of those farm deaths? Nice. Yeah. That's how it goes. All right. So this will... Do I want the chest there? Kind of? Wait, does this not work the way I think it's going to work? This may not work the way I think it's going to work. Like, if I do this, what does it prioritize? It prioritizes... Hold on. If I do this, right? It prioritizes the bottom one first, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And not how I want it to, where like it'll just go into individual lock drawers with the things we want. Man. Oh, I just thought of it. I just thought of it. We're good. I just thought of the most wonkiest solution. And honestly, if I hadn't done this the way I did this, I wouldn't have thought of this. Yeah, I think that's how it works, which is why it works for vanilla well, but not for what I want to do well. That said, and we could do like a vanilla like locking hopper system where it's like a sorter. Don't want to do that. Too much effort. Too much effort. We're gonna do this. Easy. It's silly, but it's easy. Okay. Now this is gonna look a little funky, but that's okay. Oh no, it dropped it. Whatever shall we do? Ta-da! Okay. All right, I need to get a magnet blocking flower over here as well. Again, it's gonna look silly, but that's okay. All right, things we want to save and actively put into our system. Things we want to not save and put over there. Didn't I have some nether wart, or is that going into my backpack? It's going to my backpack. Nope, this works without mana. That said, I am going to move this directly underneath of this and, like, drop it right on top of this thing, because I think that's kind of funny. Let's go get some glass. Let's go get another Salagnolia, or whatever the heck they're called. Go from there. And sleep. Mana just increases the range by an absurd amount. It's already got an absurd range. But the mana makes it better. Okay, glass? Salagnolia, I believe, is just this, plus some petals. Two brown, red, blue. Okay. Okay. We'll make it floating, because if we ever remove this from the setup, we can use it elsewhere. Just a nice thing to do. Yeah, we'll have to chunk load the area. We'll have to chunk load it for the farm to run anyway, Perry. So I'm not too worried about it. Like, I gave up on the trying to fit everything inside of exactly one chunk. I was trying to basically be chunk conscious, so we put them in as few as possible. But I didn't like limit myself to just one chunk like we did with this first farm here. You know. All right, that goes there. This goes here. I don't even know how many items we're actually gathering here at the moment. Put those there. And then we can actually move this upwards. That just makes the most sense. In actuality. Okay. That's not really necessary at all, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and lock these. And then put that there. And that, like that, just in case. That's all we're farming at the moment. Well, at least we finally found a use for these things. And then we don't have them just yet, but we do want to get a, You know, I'm going to face this outwards this way. It's just silly not to. Much easier to work with. Okay. All right, good. Say we're going to be able to just tap right into this line, I think. As long as these have the exporters on them, I think we're all right. As far as, like, things will get sent to them. To the drawers, I mean. And they're also locked drawers as well, so that should work the way I need it to. And then this, again, of course, will go into a compactor. So let's go get some pretty pipes. Let's get some other stuff made up here. Nope. At pretty pipes. All right. You. Okay, make one of you. I guess I need 4 of those, right? I need a piston after that? That's fine. Did it really only send one set? Oh, I only have 1 iron left. Pretty sure I'm short iron. That's in my inventory. Okay. All right, everything's great. That's funny. All right, I only need 1 more anyway. That's pretty funny, though. Yeah, one of our next challenges is going to be getting iron up and ready to go. I guess I only really need 3 of these, right? Because well, no, we're going to need the 4th one to get it out of that. Okay, let's just make this. And if we don't end up using the one of them, it will be all right, you know. Okay, and then I need a composter. Oh, interesting. Well, we've got a lot of that now, so let's get a few of these going, because I actually kind of want to get some villagers going with this too. Yeah, and they take a while. We'll leave those in there. This is good. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit while we're waiting. I don't remember how many I made. They're still coming. 10, I guess? 11? 11. I tend to click fast. Okay, and then we need to get a shootout. That'll take a second to get here. That'll be for the 1 drawer that we're composting. And then we need to also upgrade these. Okay.
What do you call a fungal outbreak that appears on your roof? Mycelium.
Killing me, Cam. Cool. Absolutely killing me. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Very sorry to hear about your lost side swipes. Hopefully you can go celebrate the good times and the good memories. What are we going to do with you, Camp Cool? What are we going to do with you? I just don't know. You know? I just don't know. Oh. Oh, seeds don't count for that. Produces worms and fertilizer, huh? It is interesting. Oh, I never got the shootout. I guess we can also just use a hopper. Honestly, that should keep up totally fine. No, that's fine. For now, we're just going to do this, I think.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to side 5 white.
Hey, Anon, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Actually, this would save us on those. Just did this. And these two drawers might be enough for what we have. Beautiful. Non, you know who you are. Thank you so much. Appreciate the gifted there. For sub number 19 today. All right. I kind of want these to go into.
Let's make it 20.
Let's make it 20 voxel with the 94 months in that mood. You'll love to see it. Holy smokes. Very epic of you. Hope you're doing well. Still cool down. Yeah, it would pop up saying hype train's closed. Really appreciate that. And hope you've been doing well as well. Yeah. Just hopper this into a drawer and then go from there. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Just use this one. No, I don't want to use this one. Okay. Actually, though. Go this way. 3 minutes to go if it's set at 1 hour. Nice. Yeah, let's make a big boy drawer. And we're going to have to go get a serious amount of obsidian for the void upgrades here. We also need to upgrade these a whole heckin' lot. Anything that's going to be getting stuff that we're farming needs to be upgraded. Those are not. Yeah, we could probably put the sugar cane in a compacting drawer as well. And this. Yep. And that should be able to hold a very, very large quantity. So we have quite a while before we need the actual void upgrades. Okay, so we have the drawer for that to go into. We've got this. We've got this. Should be good. Plan on farming these. I plan on farming this. I don't know if these are going to be produced. So let's grab those. Got the nether wart going. The nether wart going into nether wart blocks would also be a pretty good thing. Okay. This will be totally fine with just that. Probably could have just used the other hoppers there at some point as well. Okay, this is just to get the lock set just in case. Guess I don't have any seeds on me. Okay, that's fine though. This is quite the interesting system. I don't hate it. I guess doing it this way is probably the fastest, actually. Or like the cheapest, rather. Yeah. All right, good. All right, so that's all set up. Again, these will all get void upgrades. Such a weird system because of the whole interactions of pretty pipes and void void drawers. But it is worth setting up those kind of buffers there. Because if we don't, well, bad things happen. Or could happen. I've overloaded a few worlds myself with stuff, and it's just not, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. We'll get all this going. I guess there's a chance we want to be growing a pumpkin and like, or some pumpkins just in case we need a bit of them. Less on the melon. I don't think there's any really use for the melon, right? Glistening melon, but I don't think so. Huh. That's cool. You can turn it back. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, just a few crafting recipes. Nothing wild. Yeah, I could do that. Can you upgrade the pipes? Yeah, we could do that one. It's not that the pipes are bad. They just don't interact with the void upgrade, Kinteshi. That's really all it is. You know. The pipes are actually pretty solid, but... I think the harvesters actually hurt. Okay. Okay, can I use a builder on? Yeah, you can use a builder on plant crops. It's not that big of a deal, though. Not too big of a deal. This is the one I'm worried about the most overloading, I think. With the seeds. I mean, every once in a while, we could also just do like a massive overhaul into string as well if we wanted to. Probably not a bad idea. No, not this. Let's go here. Then carrots. Remember, we need one piece on the lettuce. Well, we'll actually no, we don't even need one piece on the lettuce. And I'm gonna tell you why. We're just gonna do vanilla crops for now. When we get to the curry, then we'll put like one of everything that's used in the curry down. But that's it. Can't do any of that. Okay, I think what we do is this is enough. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. All right, heck yeah. So I think we pick these up. Remember I was saying, oh, we actually didn't need that for the 5th row there because the nether wart doesn't require water. We can actually delete this row. Get this going with dirt. And make a row of pumpkins, maybe? Yeah, I think pumpkin would be the most useful for that. Maybe like 2 or 3 melons. All right, put away all that junk. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, we're gonna do four melon plants, and then the rest will be that. And then all these seeds, of course, can go to. Oh, you don't get seeds from these, but see, all those seeds could go towards that. I need this to. I think, in theory, whitelist here. Let's check our number of 848. I'm pretty sure those don't produce that from the harvester, but we'll see. You know, we'll double check. We'll certainly find out soon enough. Don't you dare trample my crops, buddy. And then yeah, it doesn't harvest on this. Harvest is where those melons will be. No, we should be all right. I think once we get this completely fully functioning, I'm gonna cut off access to it and just enclose it. Once it's fully done up here. Just need that one little last piece there. A few little last pieces here, I guess. Two more pieces. Okay, let's go check on downstairs. I want to see if there's anything floating there that got harvested that we didn't prep for. Yes, the seeds, but we knew about that one already. So those go there. Those are all in there. Oh, it does harvest those. Heck yes. Okay. Well, dang. You know what? Let's not do melon, and I'm gonna tell you why. Or you know what? Maybe we'll put melon in the compost, and then if we need them later, we can turn it back on. I actually like that idea better, because we could do this perfectly with 2 drawers instead of having to add the other drawer with the melon, and the melon just doesn't seem worth it to me. But we'll grow them so they're available, and if we ever suddenly have the urge and need for this, we'll do more of these. But for now, we'll put these over here. This is probably one of my favorites by quite a bit now as well. I can agree with that. Okay, beautiful. I'm actually really happy that this is producing these guys from the harvesters. That's kind of cool to me. I like that. You know? Good. What do the Pitania plants do? This one stops magnet. This one picks everything up drop from here. Long story short is these don't interact with void upgrades, and I need to be able to put void upgrades on these so the system doesn't back up. That's the basics of it. So... So we're just kind of ensuring that we don't have an overflow and crop build up somewhere. The despawning mechanics shouldn't let us lag out on that, but like, there's just no reason to push the limits, right? So the Pitania plants are just a workaround for that. Okay. Yeah, 877. That's so sick. Heck yeah. Nice. I also like the fact that I can just kind of harvest everything in one go. Without rotational power. The simple fact that I don't need rotational power for any of these is just fantastic to me. It's so good. You know? I needed... I think just... Something like that. I'm not sure which ones of these I needed. Pretty sure it's just wheat, though. And then once these are done... Oh, and one more of the of these seeds, but those are easy to get out here. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Oh, so close. Actually, a little bit of an experiment here. I'm gonna do that. I want to see if that matters to that. I don't think it does. It was right. It was double of this. Excellent. Slap those away. Oh, I do need to lock those into place. As well. Oops. Sorry, Kenteshi, yeah. That's just how it goes sometimes. Made more sense. The way the hill was, it made more sense to run it this way. Oh, they don't hit the melons. Oh, so you need a saw for that. Got it. Okay. I didn't realize you needed a saw for that. Okay, Huh. Alright, well, fine. Could always combine that plus a cactus farm, I guess, then. At least we don't have to put the, We don't have to put the water back. It'll work just fine without it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 4 away. Did that already get harvested? So I did do this right then. I think that already got harvested. Which is why this was empty there. Yeah, it gets picked up. Okay, so confirm that if you want to farm these that way, you have to put them, sink them one below like you do the sugarcane. Good thing to know. Good thing to know. Okay, we're still just waiting for these two to completely form up. All right, let's go put stuff away. I think I'm gonna make a bunch of fences, and I'm gonna go fence up the dark oak farm as well as this farm. Happy with that workaround, though. That was good. Oh, we have rich soil here. We could just replace them. Silly dead pine. Silly dead pine. All right, let's just do that. Okay, good. And then this will be done, which is good. I spilled water on my face. Classic. I'm just gonna pop those off for now. Just gonna pop those off for now. Of course, now that now that I've got these ready to go, threatening to replace these, they're gonna both be ready, aren't they? Was it really the only one? There was the second one over there, wasn't there? Huh. Oh, there's a second one over here. Oh, was it in the hemp? I thought it was. Oh, yeah, you're right. I knew it, man. I knew it. This is create. That's doing the farming. Wow. I guess that's technically easier anyway. Technically easier anyway. But yeah, create's doing the farming there. Um. Yeah, I don't really know why I did this. I mean, I know why I did this. I just didn't really work the way I wanted it to, and that's okay. I need to get some actual planks. But yeah, create doing the farming with the cart contraptions. You don't even need rotational power, and it's honestly the best thing ever. Do you have quartz? Because you could, yes, it should be a simple vanilla farm with melons, pumpkins, or put cactus. No, we could. I don't think we need to farm literally everything, though. I think it'd be convenient to have a little bit of cactus, but I don't think it's necessary. You know. Okay, why do it this way when you can do it this way? And then I think we just... Do we fence the whole thing? Guess we fence the whole thing. No need to buy furniture for the house. Pretty much kind of my mentality on it, I guess. But we can go observe this from the top if we want to. In fact, I might even make like an AFK platform from the top. Just so we can watch from the glass. And be safe from the mobs, you know. If that doesn't scream Dead Pine, I don't know what does. If I'm being totally honest with you. It's kind of funny. Alright, are we out? We're out. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. This will just prevent mobs from getting in there. That's really the main thing. Oh, I guess I do need this here, huh? To some degree. That's a bit unfortunate. No, 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 no. This is not a pretty building. No, no. Nope. This is a tactically sound building. Could do waterlogged stairs to keep it in. Yep. All right. It's unfortunate, but that's the play. Yeah, this is a very tactically sound building. Oh, I wanted to add a kelp farm to this. Shoot, that's right. I forgot about that. Now, this just goes through solid objects like it's nothing, right? So we could just toss that in at the end, I think. Actually, we could put it in the middle where these spots are. Shoot.
I guess you are taking steps to make it not a pretty building.
I'm not going to reply to that, Camcool. Why is that facing towards me, huh? That's kind of annoying. That is rather annoying. Like, hello? I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Why do I feel like that's off? I don't know why I feel like that's off. Okay, I did forget about the kelp farm. So, yeah, I need a little bit more room than that. Could put it just here. I think if we got rid of, would be 8, 12, 16, 20 sugarcane spots, I think that's fine. Okay, I'm going to try to stop this right here so it's a little bit less annoying to work with. So if we just do this, right? And then I just need to get a bunch more glass. Or a bunch of glass. Need to fix this too, apparently. Yep, there's this glass, but we if we can afford it, I'd prefer to use Tinker's glass. 245 should be close to enough. Should be. Because you really don't need much. Doesn't need anything special underneath of it. We just need the kelp. This is gonna take the place of the pumpkin drawer, which I think had this, and that in it. I'm just gonna grab one of everything just to be sure. I'm hoping this will work the way I want it to. And now we can void drawer the bone meal as well, so it doesn't overload on that. How's the gold farm doing? Pretty good. We clocked it earlier, Brutask, at 391 ingots per hour. Not nuggets, ingots. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's really solid. Okay. Really, really solid. All right, so. Yeah. Oh, water doesn't destroy that anymore, right? Gosh, I hope not. I do hope not. Pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Let's just double check though. I believe rails just block water, yeah. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, sleep. Oh, multi-kill. I missed your head now. Ah! That's my bad. Have a great day if you're watching the VOD. Or I hope you had a great day if you're watching this VOD. Alright, excellent. I mean, we don't need this to be that tall anyway. Funny enough, because it's gonna get harvested, so it doesn't really matter if it can grow tall or not. So. Really? Rude. You know what I might do? I might put this in the wall here. Just not deal with it. Not deal with it. Okay, and then just gotta do this. I believe this will be easier than anything else. And I think this works. Because it just phases through this like it's nothing. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that, but I'm almost positive it does. And will it be the fastest kelp farm in the world? Heck no. But it'll be just fine, you know? We gotta figure out what we're gonna put there too, I guess. Could do double nether wart, honestly. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Especially if we need a lot of it later on. Does it need source to grow? I thought it didn't need source to grow. I thought you could just let it grow naturally. Because you can place kelp on top of that, and it'll grow perfectly fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. It just phases through it. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. No, it wouldn't hurt to bone meal 50 times. Just to make sure that these actually harvest this properly and doesn't break. Oh, there we go. We'll see on that one, I guess. That should harvest. I mean, it also confirms that it grows. Harvested it. And let's go... I don't think I got there in time. There it is. Boom. We're good to go. There it is. There it is. All right. Sick. Good. Positive word here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We just need more fences. good to go. This one. Put all of these away. Let's just do another full stack there. Okay. Nope, north. And I know this is kind of a ridiculous side tangent, but I think we'll be okay here. Don't have any void. I don't have enough items for the void upgrades right now. We have a long time before that actually kicks in and is relevant. It's a mistake. Annoying. Yeah. I just need to go get obsidian. Is what I need to do. I just haven't done it yet. But we have so much. We have so much storage. We should be all right for a long time. Like the void upgrade is just going to be like a precautionary thing. Hey, Daylight, how are you? It is always phenomenal to see you. So close. Nailed it. All right. Is it the best thing I have in the world? Nope. Will it get the job done? Kinda. Alright, let's just go up here. Oh, I missed it by one. Alright. Oh, got stopped by something. Oh. I thought it didn't do that, though. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it's a order of placement. Oh, flowing versus source. This made it a source block. Got it. Okay, so we can't have this last one here. That's okay. Am I thrilled? Not really, but it's fine. Uh-oh. I hear the sound of crops being destroyed. What's up, opinion on ice? My opinion on ice? I don't know. What context? So we'll have a little bit less there, but that's okay. All right. It's ruined. The whole thing's ruined. And then finally, do we want to have... You know what? I kind of want just some extra carrots. and potatoes. And not worry about it. Okay. Now we should be good. Make sure that's all lit up. It is. Good. Okay. Now we should be good. A lot of moving parts there. Oops. I guess the real question is, what's your opinion on ice? Opinion on ice. You know, that's probably the more pertinent question. I need some logs. There it is, in all its glory. It is a lot cleaner with just this, but that is okay. All right, and if we ever do any AFKing, personally not a huge fan of ice. It's reasonable. I actually like ice less on a hot day. Like that drastic change in temperature I don't like as much. No worries, Roy. We'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Coffee with ice is good. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that combo of a hot liquid and ice, like combining at the rim of the cup or mug or whatever. It's definitely good. Definitely good. Okay. The whole point of this. What am I short there? Invar plates? How much Invar do we have? You know what? We got a few. Let's go get this going. You know what, Daylot? That's fair. Having the physical ice just like punch you in the face while you're drinking is fair. Put ice in my tea, I'll kill you. That's serious. Serious words. At some point, Golden Mine, yeah. Microwave the tea, then add ice. It's Carlos's favorite drink in the whole wide world. It's true. I know, he told me. And he told me under no circumstance should I prepare my tea any other way. Who microwaves tea? Practical people. Who don't feel like starting the stove. And want to just leave it behind until it's ready. People from the US. There you go. Hey, Garcia, thank you so much. Also says awesome content. Love passing the time by with you. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing your Prime here for sub number 21 today. Cheers. You still have to start the stove though. Like I can fill my mug with water, put the tea bag in. This I know I'm just everybody across the ocean is just like, you know, head slapping. You put the tea bag in, you fill it up, put the tea bag in, you put it in the microwave, set it for 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and you can just walk away. You can come back. You can come back 5 minutes, you can come back 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you can come back an hour later and your tea is good to go. You don't have to think about it again. When you put the kettle on, you are not contractually, for safety reasons, you have to go back to the stove. Right? I don't like that. I don't like being held. I don't like being held down by that, you know. Now an electric kettle would be different. Yeah. I do actually, when we get more counter space in the next place, I actually want an electric kettle, not for tea, but for other things. But yeah. Yes, I know it's actually tea, but it looks like coffee, so does it matter? Because do Americans not have electric kettles? We do, yeah. It's just a counter space thing. Electric kettle for ramen. Yeah, I was thinking more for like pre-boiling some water to speed up like cooking times on certain things. But yeah. All right. Oh, interesting. Huh. So we can actually grow it that way for specifically sugar, but the sugar cane has a lot more uses than just this. We should probably give sugar its own drawer as well. Be faster. Did you use my Keurig for tea? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like a fancy electric kettle, right? That's essentially what it is, Pop Up 2. That just has a little pressure at the top, so you can do more things with it than just make tea. In-bar rods is what we needed. Thought soup came in a bag. Soup comes in all sorts of things. That's it. For soup, I actually like making. I like making my own, and by that I mean I buy stock and then use the stock and just put random stuff in and cook it over. Over the years, I have gone out anytime without 24 hours to fetch a new kettle if the old one packs up. That's pretty funny. We've never gone 24 hours without an electric kettle. Electric kettle or just a kettle? Makes sense, Daylight, yeah. I do love soup, though. I'm with you on that one. Soup is... Which is actually one of the reasons I'm more excited for winter. Than anything else is for extra, like, you know, good soup weather. Okay, 5 should be enough here. Okay. And I should not be putting these away. I mean, that's also good too. I'm excited. I got some chili for later. So horrendously slow. Oh my goodness. There he goes. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do this, Alt Shift. That is, oh, did it on the wrong thing. Oh well. Well, this is the last time we'll have to wait this long for all of these things. All right, and then we're going to hop down here, and all of that effort to just get this going. Is it only... I guess it's only 4 here, yeah, and then the 5th. Nice. So these are all... what's up, Gamertag? So now these are all sped up, so all of our recipes should be a lot faster. Let's think of something that would use... Something not from the drawers. All these, did a good job putting everything in the drawers, huh? Even that's all in drawers. That is not all in drawers. So, not unreasonably fast. Unless I lied. All of those are in drawers. Never mind. I mean, either way, we know it's gonna be a bit faster. So what do we got here? You know what, YouTube? We've been doing longer episodes. I'm gonna make this one a shorter episode. We got what we needed to get done. We got this farm done. Oops. It's fully functioning. We've got kelp coming in. We've got sugarcane coming in. We've got netherwort coming in. We've got potatoes, carrots. All of this junk coming in. We've got all of this junk coming in. Yeah, good times all around. Now we can start playing the game. No, I'm just kidding. We can start I probably sit down with chat and figure out what we're going to do next. That was kind of like most of my goals for today. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, watching these episodes all the way through. I appreciate those who do. Really, really awesome of y'all. And appreciate you just existing and being here. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.